Lamar, and this is Never Mind the Buzzcocks, the pop quiz that says Knights in White Satin, not one of King Arthur's best ideas. The score stands at 4 games each. It's nip and tuck, it's neck and neck, it's cheek by jowl. So please welcome the captains, Cheeky Sean Hughes and Jowly Phil Dupertus. Phil's first guest is Lauren Laverne, the lead singer with Kaniki. The band are from Sunderland, and tonight the locals have made an extra effort and specially stolen a TV set to watch her on. Phil's second guest, Neil Hannon, is the Divine Comedy. He's the son of an Irish bishop, so he presumably went into the music business to get away from the sex, drugs and rock and roll. Lauren and Neil, Phil's team, ladies and gentlemen. Sean's first guest is Glenn Tilbrook from Squeeze. In 1977, Squeeze played a gig at a vet's college where they had bits of dead animals thrown at them, and it got worse. The vets each put on one long rubber glove and stormed the stage. Sean's second guest is a comedian who was described by the enemy as a member of the comedy aristocracy and by David Steele as a disgusting individual. Well, you be the judge. It's Mark Thomas and Glenn Tilbrook, Sean's team. We start the show with Freeze Frame. We play the teams a bit of a music-related clip and then teasingly press the pause button just before something odd happens. The teams have to tell us what. 2 points if you smack on, 1 point if you're close. Sean, Glenn and Mark, we have a clip from the White Room for you. The Popes featuring the dentally challenged Shane McGowan. That, as I'm sure you could tell, was a song called the Bleep Donegal Bleep Express. I've had to bleep myself there. But what happened straight after that?
More importantly, does Shane know what happens next?
What happens next is a bloke charges forward from the audience shouting, "Let me through, I'm a dentist."
I think what he does is he leans down, he picks up his pint glass and vomits into it, right to the top, and puts a little four-leaf clover on the top with it.
Well, it's bound to be something booze-related, so does he fall over, maybe knocking some of the band with him into the audience?
I'm not sure I can give you that. This is what actually happened. So what happened was Shane McGowan starts giving the accordion player a good kicking. And for any of our younger viewers, that's what you do when you see an accordion player. I'll give you 1 point. That was near enough. The Popes got their original name from the Gaelic for kiss my arse, and if you saw the state of Shane McGowan's mouth, you would, wouldn't you? Phil, Lauren and Neil, it's pop's funkiest 50-year-old for you, David Bowie, and I warn you, in this clip he's acting. That was from a 20-minute film directed by Julian Temple to promote Bowie's single Blue Jean. But what happens next?
He gets thrown out of World of Mirrors, right? he says, "Is that you, nurse?"
I think so, yeah.
He says, "Is that you, Norris?" Referring to 70s icon Norris McWhirter, of course. He was about to give him his world's greatest acting achievement, Guinness Book of Records type thing.
Is this indecipherable lyrics we're playing now?
Perhaps it's not indeed a nurse. Perhaps he just thinks it's a nurse. Perhaps it's an Avon-style lady who is on a commando mission, and she runs in and she goes, "No, David. Now you can see David has a very dry skin." A liquid liner.
Is that your final answer?
No, I've seen the 20 minutes. He comes through his own window and talks to himself dressed as the pantomime cow.
Let's see if you're right. You were close enough. Another David Bowie crashes through the ceiling and graphically demonstrates why that Oscar nomination has proved so elusive. So I'm going to give you 1 point there. David Bowie's acting hasn't always engaged the audience. In Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, he had entire cinemas rooting for the Japanese. At the end of that round, both teams have 1 point. So my congratulations. It's time for our teams to demonstrate the full limits of their musical talents as we play our intros round. Using sounds but no words, our captain and a pop guest perform intros to well-known hits in the general direction of their teammate whose job it is to identify the songs. For the moment, you'll be making noises in the direction of Neil.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Renee and Renato. Right, get the rhythm going first.
It's glam, it's 70s.
No, you don't sing. You guess, I sing.
He's done a very good job of singing there, Phil.
I see glitter. I see large hair. They're very good. Hey!
Should we do them to her?
It's rock and roll. Rock and roll.
You see the night, it's rock and roll part 2, Gary.
Gary Glitter.
Yes, applause.
And you may have noticed there, Neil guessing in the style of Mystic Meg.
Right, Neil.
All right, Lauren.
This might be a bit of a trial for you, okay?
It's quite a quick
But we're going to try.
Quite a quick one.
Bum 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 bum.
She came from Greece. She had a thirst for gold. She studied sculpture at Martin's College. Common thingies, common...
I'll give you that. It's Common People by Pulp.
Wicked dig, wicked ow, ow.
Shall we? I'll give you the title so we don't have to listen to the blues.
Excuse me. Very good.
Dire Straits.
He's got the band.
Kitchens, microwaves. Delivery.
Can you stand this breakneck pace any longer?
Think of the lyrics in your head. They're there. Scroll down the
That
page.
ain't working. That's the way to...
Look, there's life to be lived. It's money for nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boom jam bum 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 bum
No, I'm going to pass that one over.
Lust for Life.
It is, of course, Lust for Life by Iggy Pop.
Yes, Iggy.
So I'm going to point to So the songs were Rock and Roll Part 2 by Gary Glitter, Common People by Pulp, Jarvis Cocker made headlines at the Brit Awards with the famous Arse on Stage, or Michael Jackson as he's popularly known. Lust for Life by Iggy Pop from the soundtrack to the film Trainspotting, and Dire Straits singing Money for Nothing featuring Sting on vocals. It's thought that Mark Knopfler based his guitar playing on Sting's love of tantric sex. He bangs away for hours and never reaches a satisfactory climax. Sean and Glenn, here are your 4 songs. And if you could aim those in Mark's direction.
Dun 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 dun.
George Harrison.
Well done.
This next one is just—it's so crap. I'm not involved myself because the thing is, when we do this, we have to pay them royalties, and this next guy I'm refusing to pay royalties to. So instead, let's give someone decent some money. Cool for a cat. Cool. Really up their junction. That's 30 quid.
Ding 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 ding. Noodle, boring. Ding 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 ding.
We're crap.
We're just so.
You like Mark?
No.
We know
I think Phil's team do.
it's That's Just the Way It Is by Bruce Hornsby and His Range.
1 point for you, but eternal shame for knowing that.
I know no shame.
That's very loud with your shoes. That's putting everything on. That's all you can hear.
I know the song, but I just don't know who it is.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for, really. I have to pass that one over.
It's Man After Midnight by ABBA.
It's not. It's actually Gimme by ABBA. I'll give you a point for ABBA anyway. Stop your whinging. Right.
We're all having fun.
Too big a clue.
We know, again, we know.
Sean has named one of the bands.
One of them's called Fun.
Is it? Well, Funboy 3. Is it with Bananarama?
It is.
It ain't what you do.
It is, ain't what you do, it's the way you do it. I'll give you that. The songs were My Sweet Lord by George Harrison, which was an extremely popular single, mainly because it took the #1 position from Grandad by Clive Dunn. The Way It Is by Bruce Hornsby and The Range. ABBA's Gimme Gimme Gimme, A Man After Midnight. Agnetha, the blonde one, won Rear of the Year in 1976. Coincidentally, the same year the red-headed one won Pipe Smoker of the Year. And finally, It Ain't What You Do, It's the Way That You Do It by Funboy 3 and Bananarama. In many ways, Bananarama were the Spice Girls of their day. And just like the Spice Girls, they had nicknames. There was Dim Banana, Thick Banana and Too Short Pants Banana. So at the end of that round, Sean's team had 4 points and Phil's team had 6. If you were always under the impression that the Monkees' biggest hit was I'm a Bulimic, then watch closely. This is our decipherable lyrics round. We play each team part of a song where the tune is somewhat clearer than the lyrics, and our team's job is to tell us what the actual words are. 2 points if you're precisely right, 1 point if you're vaguely right. Sean's team, it's the daddy of your dreams, Michael Jackson, for you.
40 days and 40 nights, I was on the side. Who can stand when she's in demand? Her schemes and plans. Do we dance on the floor in the round?
That was Michael Jackson's 1983 #1, Billie Jean, but what was he blathering on about, do you think?
This is quite a famous lyric about when he was teasing the kids. He was in the playground and he was on 40 days and 40 nights on the slide, really taking the piss. All the kids are queuing up and he's going, no, it's mine, up and down.
Like Lent at the playgroup.
Yeah, exactly. And then he was holding sandwiches as well, holding sandwiches which were in demand. So he was teasing the kids that was going up and down the slide going, I've got sandwiches as well.
Yeah, I kind of differ slightly on this. This is the period when he was just coming round from surgery, and that's the sort of groaning at the beginning bit. And it's 40 days and 40 nights I was on the slab. And then I think it's curried ants on the floor in the ground.
Yeah, of course, yours makes so much more sense than Sean's.
Well, I was with Mark on the surgery angle. I think he had indeed suffered 40 days and 40 nights on the slab. And when he came round, having to stick to a very specialised diet, he flew in sandwiches from Japan of steaming lamb.
I don't think Michael Jackson's ever written a lyric saying I flew in sandwiches from Japan of steaming lamb.
I beg to differ there.
All right, then let's hear yourselves sing along with Nicky.
For 40 days and 40 nights, I was on the slab. I was on sandwiches from Japan of steaming lamb. Got my hands on the floor, on the
ground.
You did manage to get 2 phrases from the song in there, danced on the floor and 40 days and 40 nights, so I will give you a point. The actual words were, for 40 days and 40 nights, the law was on her side, but who can stand when she's in demand, her schemes and plans, because we danced on the floor in the round. No mention of lamb, only 1 point on the plate. People all over the world identify with Michael Jackson because he's the same colour as them, or has been at some point. In 1983, Michael Jackson invented moonwalking, where you clenched your buttocks and walk cautiously backwards. It was inspired by the way his male staff leave the room. His first team's going out, and this moving ballad comes from the Dickies. The Dickies version of the Saturday morning TV theme, Banana Splits, but apart from the tra-la-la bit, what else could you make out?
I think it's about the banana export trade. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4, 5 bananas from Guyana, 6 from Ecuador. 1 moment. 7 Venezuelan, 8 Jamaican, 9 mislaid, 10 bananas from Havana beating illegal fascistic US blockade.
Not only an attempt, but a manifesto as well. I applaud you for that, Neil, but it's wrong.
Is it? All right. Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today.
My idea, it was lighter in mood, like we ladies. Basically, the first few lines are la 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 la, I'm a big girl, look at my Dave style fringe. Now, in keeping with this idea about Slade, he then goes on to say, 4 bananas dressed like Slade, 5 dressed like the Doors. He's relating bananas to rock bands from the 70s. That's just what I thought about.
I think we can meld our 3 theories in one.
Really? Have you got a final version?
We have.
Fascism, feminism, and Slade. So let's hear you sing along with the Dickies.
We'll have a go. La la la, I'm a big girl. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4, 5 bananas, 4 bananas, 3 from Ecuador. I overheard a banana belly toe hanging from a lamppost at the local Texaco. Come on.
I think you've possibly improved on the original.
You know, Mark, we were only having a little bit of a laugh with you.
Oh, really?
The original lyrics are 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4, 4 bananas make a bunch, and so do many more. Over hill and highway the banana buggy goes, coming up to bring you the Banana Split Show.
You're absolutely right. 2 points. The Banana Splits had an original member nicknamed Drooper, and in 10 years' time, so will the Spice Girls. At the end of that round, Sean's team have 5 points and Phil's team have 8. We move on to our identity parade as we reintroduce some pop icons of the past to the public gaze and ask our teams to pick them out of a lineup. Sean's team, your star of the past, was huge in his day and he's even bigger now. It's Buster Bloodvessel, lead singer of Bad Manners, and for the audience only, but not the teams obviously, here's Buster in his prime singing Lip Up Fatty. Faces to choose from, but only one of them inexplicably made a living from doing the can-can. So, for 2 points, which one is the boy Bloodvessel? Is it number 1, the 70s sitcom actor? Number 2, lipper suction up fatty, surely? Number 3, it's got to be a weave. Number 4, hello big boy. I think we've given the game away slightly there. Or number 5, Charles Bronson's brother.
Is number 2 not Matthew Kelly? And number 5 is one of Hale and Pace. So it's not those two.
Can we see the tongues? Because
you all stick your tongue out, please?
Oh,
yeah, I think we've got it. I think we've got to go for number 4. I think that would be...
Oh, it's definitely 4, yeah.
I think without doubt it's number 4, isn't it? So let's check with the genuine Buster blood vessel. Please make himself known. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, now the proprietor of Fatty Towers in Margate, Buster blood vessel. This one's slightly harder for your team. We have 2 members of Top of the Pops' legendary dance troupe, Legs & Co. for you. They are Lulu and Patty, and here they are. The teams obviously don't see this, dancing in full rhythmic harmony to the Tom Tom Club's Wordy Rapping Hood in 1981. Choose from, but only 2 of them could legitimately claim their underwear as a business expense. So, for 2 points, which ones are Lulu and Patty? Are they number 1, more Top of the Mums than Top of the Pops? Number 2, cool now, but what about then? Number 3, legs and, according to rumours, plenty of company. Number 4, a Pan's person, surely. Or number 5, little tonight, but was she big with your dad? What do you think?
You can't say that. Well, you just have. So.
Seeing him in the flesh, I'm just awash with guilt now.
And I so wonder what you were awash with last time you saw them film.
I don't know. I think this is difficult. But judging, I think all...
I know it is.
You're the quiz master. What do you care? You are the Richard Whiteley of this show. You can do that.
So you take that back.
I take it back.
I'll tell you what's even sadder is that I know Richard Whiteley. Yeah.
I bet he's your dad.
Oh, I can't carry on now, can I, with that thought running through my head? Well, go on, do a word and I'll do an end of round in countdown.
Okay, breakfast.
Breakfast. Right, well, that's got me going for the day. So, who do you think it is?
Well, I don't know, Mark. I'll have a consonant, a vowel.
You'll have a backhand on.
I reckon, judging by the legs. Can you stand with your legs straight, please? Just a bit straight so I can see the muscle tone, right? I reckon...
I'll tell you who it is now. 3 and 5.
2 and 5.
3 and 5.
He's the captain. I'm going to have to go with him. 3 and 5. Let's see. Would Patty and Lulu please step forward? Wow, look at him go. Ladies and gentlemen, Lulu Oliver and Patty Harron from Legs & Co. At the end of that round, Sean's team have 7 points and Phil's team have 10. As we approach our final round, next lines. I'll spend 90 seconds of my life reading out lines from well-known songs to each team, and all you have to do is tell me what line comes next. 1 point for each one. That's right. Phil's team's in the lead, so you go first. Your 90 seconds starts now. Mega, mega white thing. Mega, mega shouting.
Mega, mega white thing.
Mega.
No, I don't think you can just repeat what I've said. Lager, you're right. Go on, Steffi Underworld.
Lager's before.
This morning at 4:50, I took her rather nifty.
Round to an incubator where 30 minutes
There you go, up the junction by this chap. You've got your mother in a whirl.
Your mother in a whirl. Oh, no,
Hear me out.
Because she doesn't know if you're a boy or girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that, Rebel David Bowie. Lip up fatty. Oh, lip up fatty.
Fatty reggae.
Yeah, bad manners. Move your big ass round.
Next.
Those years of mime study really paid off there, didn't they, Phil? It was So I Can Work on That Zipper Baby, Get Off by Prince. When I get that feeling,
I need sexual healing.
No.
Want to get that feeling? Oh, it's that other. What's her name?
I can no longer run, I can no longer hide, something.
Oh, I'll give you that. I can no longer slide. Say what you want by Texas. When I get that feeling...
I need sexual healing.
Yeah, Marvin Gaye. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4.
4 bananas make a bunch of soda, many more.
Banana splits, Dickies. Brown girl in the ring.
La 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 la.
Yep, only M. Every sha-la-la-la.
Every whoa whoa whoa.
Yep, I wish I was a whoa whoa.
Oh, no. Oh,
I wish I was too, but I don't know what to do.
A Wild West hero, ELO. Just say no.
Just say no. No!
Yeah.
Just say no.
The Grange Hill cast. You look like one of them, actually. Mr. Loverman.
Shabba.
Shabba ranks Mr. Loverman. So at the end of that, Phil's team have 21 points, which means Sean's team needs 15 to win. Ooh. And your 90 seconds starts now. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys.
He was a monkey around.
Yeah, monkeys. I called my congressman and he said, quote...
I'd like to help you, son, but you're too young to vote.
Yeah, Summertime Blues. You don't have to watch Dynasty.
To have an attitude.
Yeah, Kiss Prince. Act your age.
Not your shoe size.
Yeah, Kiss Prince. Come across all shy and coy.
No.
Nope.
Pass.
Just another Nancy boy, placebo. And all that I knew was the hole in my shoe.
Was letting in
water. Traffic, hole in my shoe. People are people, so why should it be?
Well, you and I will get along, so
famously,
without taking smack and nearly died and then rushed to hospital in LA.
You could have passed this some time ago. You and us get along so awfully, Depeche Mode. People who need people.
Oh, the luckiest people in the world.
Of course they are. Barbara Streisand. Davy Crockett.
King of the Wild Frontier.
Max Bygraves. Who thought he'd rear his head on this show? It was the 3rd of September.
A day I'll always remember.
Yeah, Pop was a Rolling Stone, The Temptations. You scumbag, you faggot.
You cheap, lousy maggot.
Yeah, Fairy Tale in New York, Pogues and Kirsty MacColl. Plucked her eyebrows on the way, shaved her legs.
And then he was a she.
Yeah, walking the wild side. And if young Nigel says he's happy...
Then he's happy. He must be happy.
He must be happy, making plans for Nigel XTC. It's been 7 hours and 15 days.
Pass.
Since you took your love away, nothing compares to you by Sinead O'Connor and or Prince, which means at the end of that, Sean's team have 18 points and Phil's team have 21. Well done there. So, thanks to Sean, Glenn and Mark, Phil, Lauren and Neil. You've been watching Never Mind the Buzzcocks.
Till next time, thank you.
I've been Mark Lamar. Good night.